Cassie Ventura's former stylist, Deonte Nash, is giving his cross-examination testimony against Diddy. And let me tell you, he is eating Diddy's team up right now. Diddy's lawyer starts out by saying, "How are you?" "Blessed." "When you met with the government, you had an attorney present?" "Yes." "The subpoena didn't mean you had to go to their office?" "Right." "You hired a civil lawyer, Mr. Dunn, to represent you, considering litigation against Mr. Combs?" "No." "Does this document show that?" "It's their assumption, but no. I have counsel to protect me. I don't do federal court." On March 10th of 2025, did you not tell Miss Comey that you were considering a civil complaint against Mr. Combs? "No." "This exhibit, what is it?" "Cassie in the video for the mixtape." "And this one?" "Cassie and Usher." "This is the 2016 Bad Boy reunion show. Did you pick out that dress?" "I don't remember." "You didn't start as a celebrity stylist. It was Mr. Combs who introduced you to Cassie, right?" "I met her, Mrs. Fine." "So it was Mr. Combs who made you a celebrity stylist?" "Sure, go ahead." "I am going ahead. As a celebrity stylist, you pick clothes like Mrs. Fine's wedding?" "Yes." "Do you know Groovy Lou?" "Yes." As a head of Bad Boy, it was in Mr. Combs' interest that his artist Cassie look good, right? "I suppose." Bad Boy paid for Cassie's studio time, right? "Yes." Miss Ventura can't go to the studio under Mr. Combs' pays. What is Young and Reckless? A streetwear clothing brand. Cassie owned a part of it. Mr. Combs had nothing to do with it. He had to approve everything. Wasn't Vanna involved? As a stylist. Vanna is Cassie Ventura's best friend and the one that you hear in the indictment that Diddy allegedly hung over the balcony. Who else were you styling in 2016? Cassie, Puff, Mace, Lil' Kim? Major artist. And on the mixtape, you were an executive producer, but you got no credit. Meek Mill was on the mixtape? Yes. Pusha T? Yes. They took a break and they come back and Diddy's lawyer starts out by saying, "Nice coat." "Thank you." "What size?" "Not your size." Right answer. Mr. Combs was the final decision maker, right? No, some of them look terrible. You were friends with Mrs. Fine? Yes. When was the last time you spoke with Vanna? Yesterday. Not about the testimony, right? Right. She saw it on the news. When did you speak with Cassie? Yesterday. I congratulated her on having her baby. You saw her take substances? Snow, E, MDMA? Mushrooms? I'm not like that. I'm not privy to that. Not to get into your business, but have you used snow? Yes. You smoked green before meeting prosecutors? Yes, and Maureen cut it short. You told her you were high? That I was smoking. Making a video cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, correct? Not necessarily. Who is Mia? Puff's assistant, and also victim number 4 in this case. You and Mia jumped on Mr. Combs to protect Cassie from him, right? And to protect him from doing something worse. And D-Rock tried to protect you and not protect Mr. Combs? Yes. He then shows an exhibit with text from him. What was Capricorn Clark's role in 2011, the mixtape? She was gone by then. What did she work on when she was there? Maybe the photo shoot you guys showed yesterday. I learned a lot from Capricorn Clark, actually. Do you recall a picture of Cassie in green hair? That was a group idea. I walked the carpet with Cassie in New York at the BMAs. It was a curated look. You had to get approval? Yes, from Puff. You say that Mr. Combs was kicking Cassie on the ground, then the unfortunate eye gash incident, correct? Yes. You didn't tell the prosecutors that she was kicked while she was bleeding? They didn't ask. I only answered what they asked me. You knew that Cassie was in a relationship with Kid Cudi while she was in a relationship with Mr. Combs? Oh, okay. You didn't know? I thought that her and Puff had broken up. Cassie was in South Africa and you were at a Revolt conference in Miami, correct? Yes, I was there to style Lil' Kim. So you... Yes, I put her together with Michael B. Jordan. I mean, he's fine. She's fine. Why not? And the judge yells, hold on. So Gina was in Miami too? No, you don't put that on me. They kept me away from seeing Gina. Cassie got upset. She said, why does he keep humiliating me and my career? She was upset? Not really. You set her up with Michael B. Jordan? Yes, and Mia drove it home, making sure she had his number. So a Bad Boy employee set her up with Michael Jordan. That's Michael B. Jordan. Don't mess that up. You know Andre Branch? No. You were aware Cassie was in a relationship with Andre Branch? Oh, the cute football player? Yes, but I never met him. And in 2016 with Brandon of the NBA, sorry. In these texts, you talk with Cassie about Michael B. Jordan and you say, no one better say shit to me. LY. What's LY? Love you, or maybe a typo. I don't remember. I'm sure that we were being antagonized by your client. Cassie was upset by Gina. She'd say, girl, let's go out and do our thing. Do what she wants to do? Actually, we were both pretty chill. We stayed in the house a lot, but that would be fair. Let's read these messages. You do the blue. Oh, you got some names in here. Just go ahead. Where are you going? And then Cassie said, secret trip out of town. And then he replied, girl. Then he said, good friends don't pry. That's not my method. I just replied to her, girl. Highlight the green part. Cassie is telling you October 30th of 2013, after the incident with the cut on her face, she said, I've already been turning up too much. You say you saw her with a black eye on FaceTime around the time of the Intercontinental. I saw it in person. When her makeup would wear off, you could see it. Then the judge tells him, let Diddy's lawyer, Mr. Donaldson, ask you the questions. You read these. After Cassie says, this N is wasted. We both did the same. Is there a lot of people there? Oh, this is talking about a Gwen Stefani song. He said, take your broke home and ride it into the sunset. And we did. Did she mention to you about having 3 physical relations with other men? Ugh, no, she didn't tell me. Mr. Nash, read that to yourself and then lift up. On May 10th of 2025, you told the government that the videos came from her phone? No, I told them that he would tape her on her phone. Isn't it true that she said that the videos were from her phone? He would record her on her phone, and I stand firm on that. You say that Mr. Combs said you won't do this one thing for me? Yes. You said that you saw Mr. Combs pointing in Cassie's face in the blind dragon, right? But you never told the government, right? The first thing you said in this trial? I guess so. I gave them very little by phone, but she said she didn't want to go. You helped to pick out Cassie's clothes for court. She couldn't fit anything. She needed clothes. For the pregnancy? Right. On that Friday after she finished, she called you and said, I'm done. It wasn't like that. Did you get Cassie super high? No, I did not. The judge says, Mr. Nash, this is Cassie's 29th birthday. You said that she packed toys in her duffel bag from her bedroom, right? Correct. Mr. Combs didn't say grab the toys. They were going on a golf cart. Let's talk about Las Vegas, New Year's Eve, 2016 going into 2017. You said that you were told Cassie was sleeping all day? Correct. Put up this exhibit for the parties only. What is this? Cassie. The low-budget producer you mentioned was there? Yes, right next to me, snoring. You say that Cassie told you another man was coming over and asked you to leave? Both of us. Your reaction was, size? Yes. You saw a man walking around knocking on the door and they let him in? Yes. There were not substances, right? We were doing them in our separate places. Once I start working, I just start going. I was packing my 10 body bags. Then they went to a hotel, and again, she didn't tell you she wanted you to go, correct? Actually, she said she wanted me to stay home and work on her music. Read the green. Enjoy y'all time together. Y'all don't get much of this. That's you telling Cassie in January 2017 to enjoy her time with Puff, correct? Yes. Cassie wrote, I spoke up for myself. And you wrote, you wish you were there with them on vacation? No, I met in Mexico, not with them. Cassie wrote, the next room is on the beach, and this one is on the golf course. I have everything organized. I wrote, LOL, do you have a lot of shit? Cassie said, yes, but we made it all fit. And then you said, girl, you're always on vacation. You stayed in touch with Mr. Combs? Yeah, because he was cutting up. Oh, I get it. You did a seafood thing with Cassie? Correct. And Diddy's lawyer shows another exhibit and says, you know Kim Porter who tragically passed? Yes. You knew Andre Harrell who passed? Yes. You texted Combs to make sure he was okay? Correct. Mr. Combs wrote to you, the trainer, you could have given me a heads up, black heart emoji. How is she? He meant Cassie? Yes. In 2020, you wrote to Mr. Combs, I love you. Anything you need, I got you. Yes. Mr. Combs won an award that year and you congratulated him? I don't think so. I asked how to RSVP to his party for someone else, Claire Slummers. Cassie told you about a secret trip? You deeply cared for Cassie for 15 years? Yes. She kept secrets from you? And I do from her. We don't have to tell each other everything. And then it gets redirected back to the government. Why were you afraid for her? Things could get violent fast. What devices did Mr. Combs use to film her? Hers. You said that they appeared high at the 29th birthday party? Yes. Was Mr. Combs in control of his actions? Yes. What did he say? You are going to get some D tonight. Did she want to go? No. No further questions. And this is the end of Deonte Nash's full cross-examination testimony, and now we are getting into victim number 4's testimony, who is testifying under a pseudonym known as Mia. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.